Good morning. Hi, everyone. It's been a while since I've been up front here, so it's so nice to see you. My name is Julie Kickert. I am the chair of the leadership board, and it is my privilege today to do our Giving Back moment. Usually when we do our Giving Back moment, we talk about Just Right, which is such a great and important ministry that we have at Grace. But today, I wanted to talk about something a little bit different. So something that your tithes and your gifts do. Rewind. Some of the things that your gifts and tithes do is that they help us do things like Just Right. But one of the more important things that your gifts and tithes do is they allow us to do things like keep the lights on. They allow us to heat the building. They allow us to provide internet. They allow us to put our online service together. They allow us to do the music equipment that we've had the privilege to be a part of this morning. So all of those things are really important, and your tithes and offerings go to that. That's a big part of where your giving goes. And then maybe perhaps the most important thing is your giving goes to our staff, and that's so important. It allows us to provide them not only with employment, but also with resources to do the things that they can do, like Grace Kids, Grace Youth, to have such a vibrant volunteer community. In short, your gifts and your tithes directly support the day-to-day work here at Grace. In the same way, your gifts and your prayerful support have allowed us to progress on our transitional pastor search. And I'm so excited to give you an update on that this morning. Last week, we had the privilege of hearing Dave Peaver speak. He's a transitional pastor from Newmarket. Following the service, we asked for your feedback. We are so thankful for the responses from the congregation. It has been invaluable to us in getting us to this point, and I can't stress that enough. We are so thankful for those responses. To that end, I'm really happy and excited to announce that Dave Peaver has accepted the board's unanimous offer to be Grace's transitional pastor. And we're just so thrilled about that and so excited for this new journey. We feel very confident in this decision as your board, and it was built on the recommendations of a transitional search team that was made up of congregants just like you and the support of our elders. We've heard your comments and we've heard your feedback, and we are glad to announce that you will get to know Dave better next Sunday as John Fairchild introduces and interviews Dave in our Sunday morning service. As a leadership, we are committed to this transitional journey because we strongly believe that God is leading us here. We know that He is going ahead of us, and He is going beside us, and He is going behind us. Even though it's a new process for all of us, we are filled with expectant hope, and we have been reminded again and again and again that this is God's church. It's not ours. And that He has a plan and that He has a purpose for our community, and we can trust Him. We can trust Him with that. On behalf of the staff, the elders, and the leadership board, we wanted to thank you for your continued faithfulness and support. As an organization, we can be involved in discipleship and in ministry in our Grace community, our local community, and in communities around the world, because that you have been so faithful and attentive to the Holy Spirit to share what you have with us. So thank you so much. If this is new for you, or if you haven't been tithing, or it's something you'd like to know more about, you can visit our website, www.gracecommunity.ca/give to learn more about those giving options. So thank you for that. It's now my pleasure to dismiss the kids. So I get the great privilege of doing that. So I'm going to dismiss the preschool cohort first. So if you are in preschool, look, there's Miss Nina there for you. You can go and head on out, our little preschool crew. Amazing. Great job. And then I'm going to dismiss the elementary kiddos next. So if you are in elementary school, you can head on out. Oh, they're right when they say it's a lot of fun to look up here and watch all the little ones leave. It is a lot of fun. And then I'm going to ask the Grace Youth Junior, so that's grade 6, 7, and 8, if you would head to the youth room for your class. Wonderful. Awesome. And last but not least, I have the wonderful privilege of introducing John this morning. And so, John, we are just so thrilled to welcome you here this morning to preach.